Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to show you an update that we've done to our measurement list widget. First of all, let's go into edit mode of this device that has just a basic dashboard. And one of the updates is about Boolean. So now you can see we have a Boolean field here with a custom title. And when you add the measurement list widget, you can select a data source like the relay status, and then it basically shows you all of the measurements, the raw measurements coming from the device. Before the update, it was always the case that it was just showing true or false, no matter if you have a different meaning behind true or false or if you want to override this. So we've extended the measurement list widget with some kind of lookup table. You can now click on data and then you can click on use custom Boolean values, and then for true and false you can give different kinds of text. In this case it represents the switch status of the relay, and we can, true means relay is switched on and false means relay is switched. You can also override the column header like relay switched on, which is green, and the false color is, for example, gray and not red. However you want to have this looking like. This is one of the updates. You can see, okay, we see all of these values in here. You can give custom titles, but there's even more because it also works on numerical values. You can use that for lookup tables on integers, but also for float values. In order to demonstrate how it works with float values, let's go into a different workspace, open up a different device, and you can see in here we are already using the measurement list widget for Boolean state again, but now let's also use this for the temperature, for example. Let's add the new widget, add the measurement list widget, and as a data source we now select the temperature. Now you can see already, okay, this is the temperature. We can also provide a unit, the decimal places, and now you can see, okay, these are the raw values coming from the sensor. I'm just going to enlarge this a little bit. What we've changed is that now you can again go into edit mode, and then under data, similar to how it works in Booleans, you can give color values based on ranges. Let's add a couple of ranges. This is a cold chain sensor, so let's do it like -10. -5, and everything from 0 gets critical. This is okay, and this is green, or let's say blue because it's cold. Okay, check temperature or temperature medium. Now you see, okay, we've got the colorization already. We have different kinds of options now. So right now it is a color bubble. You can disable it, and then it's just basically colorization of the values. Let's switch this on again. Looks nicer. We can now show the range name. So now additionally to the temperature, it shows the range name next to the temperature value. You can also switch on the gradient colors, so the color is happening in a fade. This looks extremely cool if you are showing this on your dashboard and you want to see the development similar to a heat map widget directly on the measurement table. And there's the option to hide the field value, and then you can basically just see the actual numbers. And this works great without gradients. Hide field value, for example, if you have an integer field that sends you 0, 1, 2, 3, and all of these numbers stand for an alert status, for example. You would put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the text, hide the field values, and then basically you have a integer to string lookup table directly on the internal temperature or on the measurement list widget. These are the two updates that we have just released for the measurement list widget. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.